Kiss FM, Los Angeles. Thanks for having us on. Thank you for listening. We've got a podcast of the show up every day after the show. It's a podcast called On Air with Ryan Seacrest. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Are y'all ready for this? So here's the thing. My 10-year-old son, Marissa says, was sitting behind her husband, who was in the passenger seat while she says I was driving. He saw him message someone saying, "Can't wait to see you again," in Facebook Messenger.
Oh, no.
She goes on to say, I checked his phone. There are no messages in his FB Messenger app at all. Everything's erased. So now when everything is clear or erased, that's not a great sign, right? Why is somebody always clear? So she's like, I want to confront him, but I need evidence. So 10-year-old sitting behind. That's interesting. Let's get her here. And Marissa, thank you for coming on. So Marissa, we know what happened with Facebook Messenger, but did you feel like before all of this, did you have some sort of feelings that things were not as connected with your husband as they once were anyway?
The weird thing is absolutely not. You know, I thought things are great between us. They have been. We have a great marriage. We've been married for 12 years. And, you know, life does get busy, but, you know, we have a few kids. But I love him so much. I had no inclination of anything being wrong.
Well, we think if someone's deleting their entire log of anything, it's not a great sign.
It's not, but some people do it for storage on their phone.
Yep, true.
Who doesn't have storage on their phone?
If they don't have enough storage on their phone, they delete stuff.
All the people hiding stuff do it.
Yeah.
For storage. All right, Marissa, hang on 1 second. We'll try and make this call. See if we can find out. It's Ryan
Thank you for
Rosen,
doing
Kiss
this.
FM, of course. Marissa's on in Alhambra. So she thinks her husband is cheating because he was messaging someone. Can't wait to see you again. She went to go check those messages, and they were all deleted. So, Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. You have my permission to call my husband. Please do.
We're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron. My name is Dina. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good.
Good. So, we service the LA area, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need any cash, credit card info from you, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Is that something you'd be interested in?
You're offering me free flowers?
Yeah, it's a dozen red roses. You could choose a different color if you want. We have pink, white, or yellow. They're absolutely free. We do this about once a month for local residents, and we just hope that, if you like our arrangements, you'll come back as a paying customer.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll send somebody some flowers. What do you need? An address or something like that?
We can start with the name of the person.
Okay. Send them to Liv.
Is that Liv?
Yeah, short for Olivia.
Yes. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put my name, put a heart and my name, like love Aaron, but instead put a heart instead of love.
That's cute. I like that. Short and sweet. Okay.
Aaron, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Marissa, on the line. Who is Liv to you, Aaron? Who is Liv?
What is going on here? I'm on the radio?
Yes, that is right.
What's going on?
Exactly why we're calling.
Here.
Thank you for asking. What is going on? Who is Liv?
Wait a minute, babe. Are you there? Babe?
She's here.
I am. I had to do this because I was very conflicted. I felt that I needed proof because Eric was in the car with you.
You put me on the.
Saw you messaging.
You put me on the radio.
Yes, I didn't want to believe any of this was true, but now I guess I do know it's true.
Yeah, Aaron, forget about the radio for a second. Who's Liv, and why are you sending that message to her with roses?
You know what? I'm not going to talk to you about this, all right? This is none of your business, all right? Babe, I'm going to come home right now, and I'm going to explain this to you, okay? I'm on my way, all right? We can get through this.
Okay.
Don't you worry about it.
We need to talk. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't you worry.
All right. Do you know who Liv is, Marissa?
Never heard of this person. No.
All right. Well,
we do not have to talk about this, all right?
All right, we'll
Don't
let
worry.
you both go. We'll let you both go. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We just made a Ryan's Roses call, and I want to go back to it for a second. So Marissa calls and says, I think I saw my husband get caught messaging someone. Turns out he was. He sent the roses to a woman named Liv, short for Olivia. I didn't realize... Did I miss something? I didn't realize that Liv was short for Olivia all these years.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
All right, Liv Tyler is Olivia Tyler?
Well, not necessarily if someone names their daughter Liv, and that's it.
How many Livs do you know?
I don't know any Livs.
I
But
know
I
one.
know a lot
of
of
Liv Tyler.
Olivias, and they call her Liv, Livy.
Huh. Who do you know, Tanya?
Her name was Olivia. She was on season 2 of Love Island UK.
And she goes by Liv?
Yeah, and her name's Olivia.
Well, that was
She's
a takeaway
super
for
cute.
me. So Marissa and Aaron married. Aaron sends a heart note to Liv. And then, caught red-handed doing that, and then says, no, we're going to work through this. Let me explain. Now, Sisney, you jump to it. What do you think's going on?
Well-
He sends the roses to Liv. Wife is Marissa, and you say?
I thought maybe that Liv is like his secret daughter, but then he would have signed it dad. Or unless the daughter doesn't know.
You think Liv is a daughter from another woman?
Yeah, I thought so at
How'd you get
first.
there?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
That
if
seems
I
like a
got
jump.
there.
Major jump.
You've been doing this too long if you
I
jump
got
that far.
there because he was so quick to I don't want to discuss this here. I don't want to discuss this here. Almost like trying to protect the privacy. And then I just where my gut went. And she didn't seem so mad in a weird way. Almost like she's known.
Yeah, she's like, okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And so I was like, what? Like, this is like he's cheating. Or maybe he's not. Like, maybe this is deeper.
I just can't figure out what other scenario there would be where he sends red roses to a woman named Liv with a heart. Right?
I know.
It's not
he's
adding up for
lying
me.
regardless.
So I think there's got to be some sort of violation. There's got to be something going on. And she already felt it anyway. And Olivia was the most popular baby name for girls in 2021. FYI. We just saw that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Sissany?
Yep,
Ready.
Okay. So we got this from Jen. Jen has a big concern about her husband. Hi, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So I want to get down to some detail here. Your husband does these Zoom cocktail hours with his friends, and you're worried about these. Tell me why.
Well, they've just they changed, right? So they got to be more and more, into the evening. So they would be, he does it with his East Coast buddies. So I don't understand why he's doing them at 8 or 9. His friends aren't up that late. They've got kids, we've got kids. So it made me suspicious. And I went and I knocked on the door one day and it was locked. And I was like, well, that's weird. Why does he need to lock the door? And then he acted weird about it too. I was like, why is the door locked? And I said, he said because he was just having privacy with his buddies, but I was like, and he didn't want the kids to walk in, but why would that even matter? He could just be like, hold on and have the kids leave the room. I don't even get that.
Yeah.
So
I'm not trying to search for alibis here, but maybe he's in the room, locked door by himself with the computer to relax.
Well, right. But he could just say,
right. Maybe.
Come back, tell the kids to go. I'm trying, and then they just don't come in again. I don't mean.
No, that's not what he meant.
No, that's not.
Relax.
Tubbs, can you explain?
I missed that one.
Oh, all right. Very good thing. No, I'm just saying that maybe he's in there on his computer, by himself. Did you hear other people or any sounds?
Well, I did. So when I used it, a friend suggested using a device to listen in. So I used my Alexa and I dropped in on the room, and he was definitely talking to a woman.
Okay.
Right.
Was he
so
talking to
I
a
was
woman?
like, okay, well, this is why it's been weird, and it was definitely sexual. There
You
was
heard
a
them have a
sexual tone
dialogue.
there. It was unmistakable.
Dialogue.
Did you hear a dialogue?
I did.
Okay. Well.
Whoa, wow.
All right. So
Maybe
hold
he's
on.
on
Hold on.
OnlyFans.
Hold on 1 second. We'll call your husband in just a second. Yeah. It doesn't sound like it was him just decompressing. It sounds like he's on to someone.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back and make the call to her husband. Rose is next. Time to call Jen's husband, Ryan's Roses. So basically, he was Zooming his buddies for cocktail hour, and that evolved into locking himself in a room and having dialogue with another woman on the other end of the computer. And so his wife thinks that obviously something's going on. He's having an affair. He's having a digital affair. He's having a FaceTime lovemaking session. I don't know what you call those things, but Sonia, what do you do those FaceTime dating? What'd you do with the doctor?
I did FaceTime dating, yeah.
Yeah, FaceTime dating. Anyway, so we're going to get Jen on the line and see what we can find out. So, Jen, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 15 years.
Wow. Have you ever suspected your husband in the 15 years of cheating?
No, I mean, I can't even imagine that he would do that. It's just completely surprising to me. I don't understand it.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Let's do this. Let's have Sissany make the call. We're gonna call your husband now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jen. Say this for me, Ryan. You have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is Josh there?
This is he.
Hi, Josh. My name is Beverly. I'm the owner of Bev's Blooms on Westminster Boulevard. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. I'm calling because we're offering a chance for local residents to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like. They're free.
I'm
just trying to
I'm
promote
not
our
really
business.
interested, thank you.
Are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any money from you. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. We can put a note on there.
This doesn't cost me anything?
They are free. They are free. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business.
Okay. Yeah,
Great.
send them to my wife, Jen.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
I love you. Keep it simple.
I love you. All right.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Jen, on the line. This is a bit uncomfortable, so bear with me. She's asked me to call you because she's concerned that you are locking yourself in a room at home and talking to another woman through your computer or your laptop, your iPad, whatever you have. Can you explain yourself? She's heard you talking to another woman and the door locked. Can you explain that?
Okay. Well, it's something that I've done once or twice. It's only online. It's not emotional. It's not cheating or anything like that.
But Josh, just define what it is.
It's kind of like just like a date, I guess you could call it.
A date?
Sort of. It's just kind of like a chat.
Josh, forgive me.
someone.
I've never
So
met
you're
you before.
dating someone?
But you sound like this very casually. You're sounding like this is acceptable in a marriage.
I'm not dating anyone. I've never
You
seen
just
this
said
person.
it's a date.
I don't know what else to call it. It's an online
You just said
session.
it was a date.
Are you paying for services?
I pay for it's through a service. Yeah, it's it's like a no strings attached. It's not like a date.
I know people that do this. I
How
have a
are we
friend
having
that
this
has
conversation? Josh, you know people who do this in a marriage?
No, not in a marriage. But I just know people that have, it's called like OnlyFans, and they charge people to look at them in
In real time?
positions or in whatever they want, and they pay for it.
Is that what you're doing, Josh?
It's more like just me and this person who I talked to. I've talked to once or twice. It's not
What is it,
a
once
relationship
or
at all.
twice? Once or twice? Because it sounds like it's something to me.
Does
Well,
she
I
get
talked
into
to her-
positions?
Listen, that's really not something we need to get into.
Why not?
She's your wife.
She's your wife. What's happened?
For
Josh,
15 years.
you act so casual about this. To me, this is a big deal. Jen, what's your reaction?
Casual. Casual is the word for it.
No, Josh, you're delusional in this.
No.
Yes.
And yes, married guys do this, by the way.
Oh my God.
Probably mostly married guys.
This is not it is an actual affair that's happening. You can't say it's not emotional.
It's not an affair. It's not emotional. I care nothing for this person. It's a release. It's it doesn't hurt anyone.
Jen, look, we're going to go in circles with Josh. He's clearly not feeling anything bad about this or any guilt about this. So you're going to hear Josh tell you that this is what he's doing, and a lot of people do it, and it's his release, and it's not cheating, whatever. You just got to decide how you feel about that. Are you okay letting him do it or not? It's going to come down to you making that decision, Jen.
No,
okay?
I'm not okay with it. That makes me very angry. I don't even know I'm like speechless.
Honey, it's not. It's no. I swear to you, there is no emotional connection involved. It's just like a.
Why would you think this is okay? I can't believe you think this is okay.
Because we don't have a physical relationship right now. So what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, you could tell me that.
Something.
We could talk about it. You could ask me first if you know, like we don't. You just go back behind my back like that, like.
Yeah, I figured you would probably rather
without
not know.
even
It sounds like
asking
I
me.
was right.
You said you went on a date.
No, I said for lack of a better word, it's not a date. I'm not dating anyone. I don't know anything about this person really.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about them?
I'm not going to get into like details of everything we talk about, but it's not substitution for anything real in life.
All right, look,
It's just an online thing.
Josh, the two of you need to have a real hardcore conversation about what's going on in your relationship here. And Jen, I don't know, you're going to have to make some tough decisions. This is as far as we can take it right now. So good luck to you, Jen, and I hope you can find peace and keep the love in your relationship if that's what you choose, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's play this and we'll discuss that boundary. I mean, he seems to think it's totally fine, totally cool.
That is cheating, 100%.
Jen and Josh married 15 years. Josh said that they weren't intimate at the moment, so he's been locking himself in a room, and he's been logging onto some site, and he's live exchanging with the woman. He's done it once or twice, he said, and they can talk to each other, and he can tell her what he wants to see, right?
Yeah, essentially, and you pay for it or something like that.
Okay, so his wife thinks that's cheating. He thinks it's not. Sissany?
It's 100% cheating.
Is it different than watching something that's already recorded?
See, that's where I'm at.
Yes,
too.
it is, because this person is live. You're interacting with them. You're communicating with them, and you're releasing yourself at the same time. I'm sorry, but if you do that with somebody else, it's not your wife.
Is that the
or
right
your
choice of
partner.
words?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to PG it over here. I think that's cheating, no matter what.
Sissany, I don't disagree with you. Well, so this guy, he didn't know her, right? He didn't know her, but he was talking to her. Who knows what they were talking about?
He doesn't know her.
Right. So you think it's
He knows
okay?
her because he keeps going back to her, and it's a relationship.
She could be, hiding her name.
But is it different than a dancer? Like a strip club dancer?
Yeah, it's not.
Or is it different than a video?
It's not different than a video.
Like, Tanya, would you be fine with Socrates going to, the Three Chipmunks or whatever?
No chance. But I would hope that the step before that, where this husband was saying that they didn't have an intimate relationship, I would hope that he'd come to me first. But I mean, I don't know. Is it technically cheating if you're watching a video and
I think
I don't know.
That is dependent on the person, because some people in their relationships might watch a video.
Together is fine, but if you're alone and it becomes an addiction, we're talking slippery slope.
Well, Sisney's got her foot down on this issue. I see that here loud and clear. Marnie, good morning. How are you, Marnie? I might get Tubbs' opinion in a second, so you better watch out.
I'm pretty good. How are you?
We're doing well. So this couple we were talking about, Jen and Josh, you're saying they need to have a conversation about what cheating is, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the first step. Because, like, to be honest, like, different couples do have different ideas of what that is. Like, I had one, like, girlfriend that we'd go to clubs and she'd take her wedding ring off to get guys to buy drinks, and the husband knew about it, was okay with it. Like, that was fine for them, but they had talked about it. And so it's weird to me, like, he would just assume that this would be okay without talking to his wife to find out if that's, like, okay. Or, like, I mean, I dated a guy that, like, anytime we would have a fight, he would talk to everybody he knew, basically, like males and females, and like tell them everything. And like, to me, that was kind of cheating, because it's like you're letting people in our relationship, and it feels, you know, like a violation. I think just a lot of guys are like, it's not cheating unless it's physical, and that's not necessarily the case, you know?
I think you make a good point. Maybe couples need to define what cheating is to them. With technology and with all these different paths, maybe that's what needs to happen at the outset, right?
To each their own.
Yeah. But I mean, to be honest, I also think that guy's like using this as an excuse, because he said it was a date. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
He's twisting. You know, I don't see a lot of hope for Jen and Josh, but I do think that, you know, Tanya's view of cheating might be different than Sisney's view of cheating in a relationship, because there's so much technology these days, right? That it's something that one might want to talk about at the beginning. I don't know. Thank you, Marnie, for calling, okay?
Yeah, thanks so much.
Bye. Jeffrey Tubbs?
Yes.
Watching a video, cheating or not?
Watching a video? No, not cheating.
Sisney?
No, not for watching a video, no.
By himself?
But interacting with somebody live on
Tubbs, live camera, cheating or not?
Not cheating, but it's definitely not cool and disrespectful. Definitely
Sisney,
not
live
okay.
camera?
Yes. If I walked in onto a locked door and Michael was in there with some live person, whatever, I'd be like, pack your bags, go and enjoy your life with whoever you are with online, and that's it. That is cheating to me.
Yeah. I understand your feeling, and I see the fire right now coming out of you.
Yeah.
Michael, I hope you're listening. Let's come back. Switching gears.
He is satisfied.
Daddy, satisfied. Uncle Daddy.
That's another part of the equation, guys.
Yeah, you need to,
you know what I mean?
Everybody's got to keep the passion there.
You got to keep the passion.
Yeah, but what is that for guys?
It's very obvious what it is.
Are we, do you really want us to draw you a picture right now?
No.
Let's come back.
Draw you a picture.
Let's come. We have to take a break.
I mean frequency, not what frequency. Every day?
Well, if it was up to them,
It
twice
depends.
a day.
It depends on the individual. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want to get into it. She says, I'm allergic to a certain hair product. I found out the hard way a few years ago when I broke out in an awful rash. I thought I smelled it on my husband. He denied it. Sure enough, I got the rash. Let's get more on this. Shannon in Covina. Shannon, thank you for coming on. I'm just reading your email to everybody. So you got this rash after smelling the hair product. Is it hairspray? Is it gel? What is it?
It's a like shampoo conditioner kind of thing.
It's that strong that you can smell it if it were to rub off on your husband?
For sure, because the reason why is because I used it a couple of years ago, and it gave me a horrible, horrible reaction. Like, I was not okay for weeks. I had like burning scalp, watery eyes. I had difficulty breathing. I got rashes wherever my hair touched. Whenever my body just reacts, whenever I smell that or someone's used it, my body can sense it.
So do you think he's using it in his hair somewhere else, or it's literally rubbing off of a person that he's with?
I think it must. I don't think he's using it. No, I think I hope it's not true, but I think it's rubbing off on him. Or
so what is he rubbing? Like he's rubbing heads with? I mean, would it be like on his hand or his head? I'm trying to understand how the hair shampoo product scent gets on him to get to you?
Well, I don't know either, but I just know when he comes home. Well, he hugged me the other night after coming home from work. And
Have you asked him about this directly?
I have. I was
And?
like, are you using... And he was like, what? He just acted like he had no idea what was going on. And I'm like, he does know because he was there with me when I had that horrible reaction a couple of years ago. So it's just very odd. And after I hugged him the one time after he came home from work, I got like a little rash on my neck where like his head touched me, or I don't really know. I got a rash. And then since I asked him about it, a few times he's come home and just gone straight to the shower, which is not something he's ever done before.
So he's denying it, and we're going to find out what the deal is. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Shannon, go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. We are going to call him now. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We're going to try and find out as much as we can, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yeah, this is Matt.
Hi, Matt. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we service the Covina area and LA area, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's free roses. It's a dozen, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card or anything from you. We're just trying to promote our new business.
But you're just calling up random people and offering them free roses?
You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. And yes, they're absolutely free.
And I'm sorry, how did you know my name?
Oh, we have a database here. You must have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and opted in to receive promotional things from vendors in the area.
Okay, I guess that's fine then.
Great. So who would you like to send them
to? Let's send them to Jess.
Jess?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And we have different types of occasions. Like, who is Jess to you? Because we have like birthday, anniversary, love, I'm sorry, thank you cards.
She's just a really good friend.
Okay. So just like a blank. Not like a romantic one that has like hearts. I have ones that have like hearts on the border.
Yeah, that's fine. It can be like, I don't know, like sort of nice, like not like a buddy pal or anything, but yeah, it doesn't have to be super romantic.
Well, what would you like to put on the note?
Just put counting the minutes.
Counting.
Okay, Matt, your voice being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife Shannon on the line. You've just sent Jess some roses saying counting the minutes. Who is Jess, Matt?
Whoa, wait. What's going on?
That's exactly what I'm asking you. What is going on with you and Jess?
Well, who are you? Why are you interrogating me about Jess right now?
No, I'm not. Shannon, your wife, asked us to call you to find out what's going on with you and another one because she smelt a hair product on you that causes her to break out. Can you explain that to Shannon? She's on the phone.
Yeah. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, hi. Babe, it's not what you think.
Yeah, no, I know who Jess is. Jess, they went to college together, and they were really good friends, but she had a boyfriend at the time. And when we started dating, I found flirty emails between them. I hoped I would never hear that name again.
So, Matt, you're spending time with Jess. You're obviously physical with her because you're bringing home this scent that caused your wife to break out in a rash, and you've just sent her roses, and you said you're counting the minutes. So how long have you been cheating on Shannon with Jess?
I haven't. This is the problem with Shannon's always just jumping to conclusions. She has like these crazy ideas in her head. Like
what's crazy
about you just wrote counting the minutes.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy about that.
Counting the minutes for what?
Look forward to hanging out.
No, you cannot, Matt. No. A married man cannot send another woman red roses saying counting the minutes, and you said it wasn't like a buddy pal. Mm-hmm. No, and you're coming home with the smell of her shampoo. So how long have you been seeing Jess while married to Shannon? It's not a tough question. It's not a tough
It's
one.
Just look, I hug my friends, and that's all I'll say. We hang out, and then sometimes we hug goodbye, and that's it.
But the
Kiss on
perk plus
cheek,
is coming
it's
home, so it
nothing
must be more than
that,
a
I
hug.
promise. It's not. It's not, babe. It's not. It's not.
Matt.
Seriously. I have. I have that meeting with the board president soon this morning. I let's just talk.
Shannon,
Shannon,
what's your reaction to what Matt's saying right now to you?
Yeah, let's talk when you get home. Talk to the wall, because I literally will not be there, Matt. I will not be at home. So good luck. Have fun with Jess and her nasty ass shampoo.
Wait. Damn it.
Well, they've both hung up now. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. Here is the email. Dear Ryan and Sis, my son got sick on Valentine's Day, so my husband and I canceled our plans. Then he walked in and said he got a text from work and had to go in. That does not make sense. On Valentine's Day, I told him it wasn't fair to leave me alone on Valentine's Day. He said he had to go. So let's find out more about that.
Yeah, like what does he do for work?
You can't do that. Good morning, Myra and Downey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. What does he do for work?
He's in construction.
And does he ever have to go in at night?
Not normally.
Right.
Yeah, that seems weird. So,
what do you think he did when he left?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to think about it too much because I don't know, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't know if he met up with someone else or.
But I mean, is there any reason to think that?
Yeah, has he been acting weird in other ways?
Yeah, like I just feel recently things just aren't right, and.
So you felt things in the past that were not on the same page.
It's woman's intuition.
Women's intuition, not every time, Sisney.
When you feel it, you feel it.
Okay.
You can't explain it. It's just one of those things you can't explain, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Been married how long?
15 years.
See, I think Valentine's Day, you just don't do anything wrong. Just grin and bear it or stick to it. You can't do anything wrong on V-Day.
I mean, especially if your kid was sick. It's just, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's fishy here.
All right. You want to hang? We'll come back and call him?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think's going on?
Something definitely is going on because he left.
But
so
I don't. But it's like he's trying to get caught if he leaves on Valentine's Day night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back. Make the call. Okay, Myra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he did have to go to work. So basically, on Valentine's Day night, he bailed and left you with the kids. Here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and then we want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
How's your son feeling, by the way?
He's a lot better. I mean, this happens quite often. He's good today, though. He's really great.
Okay. Shall we? Mm-hmm. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Myra, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I really want to do this.
Okay. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Eric.
Yeah, hi, this is Eric.
Hi, Eric. My name is Emily. I'm calling from the Flower Spot. We're actually a new local flower shop here in Downey. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks.
Well, the reason why I'm calling is when you're to the area, we're right on Lakewood Boulevard in that little shopping center where the taqueria is. There's like a little taqueria right there. Yeah. So we're calling because we're actually promoting our delivery service and we're giving away free roses. So it's a dozen free red roses. You can give them to anybody that you'd like and they're absolutely free. And that is what we're doing today. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these to?
So this isn't some kind of scam or anything?
No, we're just new, and we basically are just trying to get the word out because the little shopping center is kind of small and our sign is little, and I don't think many people know that we're here. So I'm just trying to, get the word out.
Yeah, sure. I guess, can you send them to my wife?
Nice.
Actually, just send them to my family, my wife and my son.
Okay, so what's your wife's name?
Her name's Myra.
Myra. And then what's your son's name?
You just put Junior on there. That's usually what we call him. So.
And Junior. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, what do you want to put on the card?
You can just say, I love you both. I guess happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Okay. I love you both. Happy belated. Did you not send her flowers for Valentine's Day or something?
Yeah, we had some situations, some family stuff come up, so I wasn't really able to do the.
Is that right? Is that right? Hey, it's Ryan Eric.
Hey.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. So what happened on Valentine's Day night? Where'd you have to go?
Okay, didn't expect this to happen. I had to go into work, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm in construction, so there's always last minute changes and switches and things of that nature.
But on Valentine's Day, it's so tough,
And
your son's not feeling well.
I got a text from the office, and it was one of those situations I couldn't really wait, so I had to go in.
So I have your wife on the line, Myra.
Hi.
Do you want to tell him why we're on the phone together?
Yeah. I just felt something was wrong because, why would you leave us on Valentine's Day? He was feeling a bit better, and we were sitting there watching a movie, and then you just said you had to go.
Is this really happening, Myra? Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah. She's concerned that maybe you didn't go to work. Is that the case?
No, I went to work. I was there at the office. I could pull the proof to show you, Myra, if you want. I didn't get a text, okay? But I did go into work.
Well, wait. What do you mean didn't get a text?
You lied.
It's whenever our son is sick, it's such a suffocating situation, it takes its toll on us, and you turn into this.
It takes a toll on you. Your little boy is sick. Who cares if it takes a toll on you? He's the priority.
Why are you bailing on the family?
It's Myra. She basically sort of treats me like I'm an irrelevant cog in our own relationship. She turns into super mother, and she sort of makes me feel like I'm constantly in the way. She treats every sickness like he's going to die, and he's fine. He'll be
Eric,
okay.
You're talking about your ailing son like that?
He's fine. It's a little bit of sickness.
And you're by the way, and you're the victim?
Yeah, how are you making
you're
this
playing the
about
victim
yourself?
card?
I mean, it is a literal suffocating situation. He has
How about some
asthma.
compassion, Eric?
I mean, it's one of those. We had plans, okay, and he got sick, and all of our plans get canceled. It's the same thing over and over again.
Eric,
I'm a priority in my own relationship.
Eric, selflessness when you're a dad and you have kids, okay? It's not about you anymore for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Ryan.
And this is coming from a single bachelor, actually.
Who?
You.
Oh. Yeah, I am.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but there still has to be a balance.
No, Eric. You know what? Honestly, I don't think you're cheating, but I don't like what you're saying at all. I think it's selfish. I don't like what you're saying about your kid always gets sick. He'll get old.
It's
that's
you're
just
jealous of him. That's ridiculous.
I don't like it. I'm going to take you off the air. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I am not cheating on my wife.
Do you love your son?
Yes, I love
Is he
my
the priority in your life?
Yes, he
Well,
is.
get your act together, bro.
Yes.
Get your act together.
Your marriage is not going to fall apart because of your son. It's going to fall apart because you keep running out on your family.
Get your act together. Goodbye. I don't like that at all. Myra?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, maybe he's not cheating, but he is not prioritizing the right things in that family. You need to have a real conversation with him.
Thank you. I'm so appreciative of everything you just said. It made a lot of sense. And
That almost made me, honestly, that made me almost more upset or equally as upset if he were cheating because of the way he's talking about your kid. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Thank you.
All right, Myra. Well, thank you
I'm
for reaching
sorry,
out.
sweetheart.
Good luck, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, do I not like him? Do you like him?
Absolutely not. Who
Do
does?
you like him,
I'd be
Tanya?
surprised if anybody out there likes him.
I don't like him, but we're not in that situation.
Oh, God. Give me a
We're
break.
not. We don't have kids.
Put some more lipstick on. Come back to me. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Jen wrote to us. She woke up on Sunday morning to a text from him that said, "She's asleep. I'll be out in 5."
Whoa.
So let me bring in Jen in Anaheim. Jen, good morning and thanks for coming on. We want to talk about the text you got that said, "She's asleep. I'll be out in 5." What do you think happened there? You think he sent that to you by mistake?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think he sent it to me by mistake. It wasn't meant for me.
Well, let's assume he did. Is he talking about you?
I mean, no, I don't know how or what he could be talking about.
Were you sleeping and he was going to sneak out in 5 minutes?
I mean, I guess. I will say that I did ask him about it.
And what did he say?
And he said that our daughter was having trouble sleeping, so he was rocking her back to sleep when he texted me that. But when he came out, I was asleep. I don't know.
That makes sense. She's asleep. I'll be done in 5. Makes total sense.
No. So first of all, if our daughter is having trouble sleeping, she comes to me. She doesn't go to him.
Gotcha.
And I mean, what he says that he walked by her room and he heard her fussing. I don't know. What I don't understand is why he would send me the text. Like, we had no plans. I wasn't waiting for him. Why would he text me that?
And you're in the same house, so it makes zero sense.
That's the question. Why is he sending this text? She thinks it's him rendezvousing with another woman. That's the bottom line. We'll call him. Next, Ryan's Roses. Jen, we're going to make the call. I'm going to call him. This is all I need to know. You woke up Sunday morning, you got a text from your husband saying, "She's asleep, I'll be out in 5." You think it was by accident, and you think maybe he was going to meet somebody else. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 8 years.
And do you feel like your husband could cheat on you?
I mean, I didn't before this.
What happened with the Ring camera?
So the Ring camera it's supposed to record the front of our house, right? But it isn't recording playback anymore. Like you can still see it live, but you can't go back, which is completely different than it's ever been.
Oh.
You could always rewind it and see what's happening, and that has changed.
Interesting.
And he's in charge of the account?
Oh, yeah. Oh, but would we like to know what he said? He said that he forgot to pay the bill.
That's happened to me before.
See, to me, this could go either way. I don't know. There are likely explanations for everything we're talking about, but let's just get to him and find out.
Yeah.
So, Jen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out when he offered him the roses, who's he thinking about? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony, please?
Yes, this is Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Amanda. I'm calling from Magical Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Great. We're actually new to the area and offering a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. Just trying to promote our business. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you'd want to send these roses to.
Well, I've heard about it before. You get my information, and then you sign up on some like monthly thing, and I get a charge, or you.
No, I won't. I'm not taking any info from you. We will just deliver the flowers today and hope that if you like the arrangements, you would refer us to friends and family or come back as a customer one day.
So it's not like a monthly subscription or anything?
I don't need any credit card info or anything like that from you at all.
Really? No. Okay. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right. I get scam calls all the time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send them to Jess.
Jess?
Jess.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about let me think here. Something that's light. Let me think. Let's keep the good times. No. Hey, let's keep the fun going.
Let's keep the fun going. Okay.
Anthony, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Jen, on the line. You want to explain what good times, fun times, whatever times are going on with Jess to your wife, Jen? Go ahead. She can hear you.
What? Hold on. What's going on here? What just happened? I was just talking to
Anthony. Your voice is on the radio. Your wife suspected you of cheating. You are explained to Jen. Jen, do you know who Jess is?
Are you serious? Is it Jeff Cortez? Is that who you're talking about?
What are you talking about? What is this? I was just talking to somebody from a grocery store.
Tell me, is it Jeff Cortez? Is that who you're talking about?
I did not say. I said Jen.
No,
you said
Jess.
Bro, come on.
And you
said
spelled
Jess.
it.
And you said keep the fun times going. What, Anthony? Just tell your wife. She already saw a text from you setting up your rendezvous with Jess, so she knows. How long have you been cheating on her?
This is ridiculous. I'm not cheating on anybody. Jen, stop. I'm not
How can
cheating
you
on
do this?
Jen, you are doing something ridiculous right now. Why do you? So you just okay? So what's
sending flowers to somebody else?
I wasn't sending flowers.
You're cheating on me.
Okay, well, I guess you got it all figured out, right?
Anthony, it's not difficult to figure out. We've known you for a few minutes, and we now know what's going on. So Jen, I'm gonna take you both off the air and let you take it from here. Not much to say. Anthony saying to Jess, not his wife, let's keep the fun times going, and she knows who. Did we find out? We didn't find out. That's my bad.
Right.
I should have found out who Jess is.
I think she knows who it is.
Yeah,
Sound
she knew
like
first
knew.
and last name, Jess Cortez.
So it's somebody they know. But who? I got to go back to Ryan's Roses. We had Jen writing in to us saying she thinks her husband's cheating. She got this text that said, hey, she'll be asleep in 5. I'll be out. And it was him plotting his rendezvous with another woman.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
She knew it in her gut. She was right. They've been married for 8 years. She felt it. I asked her, could he cheat on you? She said, yeah, he could. I think he could. And then we called him, and he almost didn't do it, actually. I was a little thinking for a second he wasn't going to bite, but he did. Mm-hmm. And he sent the roses to Jess, and he said, let's keep the fun times going. Then we told him he's on the air, and he said, no, I sent him to Jen. Well, he didn't. I mean, we heard everything. It was very clear. The phone did not break up.
He even spelled Jess.
Yeah.
Jess.
Exactly. Okay. So we said, what is going on? He said, no. Going in circles. She said, was it Jess Cortez?
She knew exactly.
She knew who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbroken.
My brain didn't get asked the question before I put them off the air. Wait, who is this Jess that you know to his wife? I didn't do it. My bad.
Well, I mean,
But-
she was really torn up. She was very, she was crying, and so I get it.
But to be fair, the back room saved me. So they did happen to get her before she hung up. So apparently, Jess Cortez, the woman he sent the roses to, who spoke to her in the back? Who talked to her?
I
Michaela?
did.
Ruby. What'd she tell you about Jess Cortez? Who is that?
Hold on 1 second. So she said she lives up around the corner. I guess they met at a 4th of July party last summer, and she volunteered to babysit for their daughter. and
Volunteer babysit.
yeah, and Jen never took her up because she had a bad feeling from there, and that's why she was saying she was right.
So she's a neighbor.
She lives up around the corner, yeah.
Yeah. Dirty.
Jess Cortez. We knew that one was going. I don't know. My gut told me that one was going to go wrong. Not at the beginning, but once I
Yeah,
heard
like
him.
at the beginning, we didn't
No,
know.
you're right. Not at the beginning. I was like, that sounds fine.
I'm sure it was just
Once I
rocking the
heard him.
baby to sleep.
Once I heard him. It's time, 102.7 Kiss FM for Ryan's Roses. So here's the email. My wife told me, this is from Alex in Manhattan Beach. My wife told me someone from the European office was in town and they were going out to a work dinner. I didn't think much of it. Why would I, right? But then he ended up extending his trip. There was another work dinner, and that was even later, and she had to work another late night. It's just all suspicious. The other dinners weren't work dinners. They were just the two of them. So, if I'm Alex, I'm feeling the same way. I think it's a bit weird. Alex, good morning. Thanks for coming on with us. So it started out and you didn't think twice about it, and then these dinners became often later and just the two of them. Do you know who this European employee is?
Yeah, well, his name is Russell.
Russell, okay.
And I've never met him personally, but I know of him. And yeah.
And what's his role? Why is he in town, and what'd she say about him?
He's like one of her higher ups. She says it's important that she, hang out with him and talk to him. And but it seems very fishy to me. I got to tell you, I got a bad feeling about it.
Yeah. What were the indicators? What struck you as not right to give you the bad feelings?
Well, first it was just one day. He was in town for a day, and she had to go on a work dinner with him. And I didn't think anything of it. Work is work. So, but then it ended up like he extended his trip, it seems. And then there was another work dinner, and that one went even later. And then there was a third work dinner in a week, and she came home and she was, she had some wine, which she never does. Like, she's very, very professional. So having wine especially with the higher up, just doesn't make any sense because that's something she would never do. So, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's just, some kind of, she's trying to move up in the company or something, but it feels very, makes me very uneasy.
Listen, that's, you lose sleep over that feeling. I get it. It eats you up on the inside. What we're going to do is we're going to come back. Tanya's going to give her a call and tell her she's got some flowers for delivery, and we'll see what her reaction is. So hold on one sec, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We'll make the Ryan's Roses call next. Making the Ryan's Roses call. So you have not missed anything. We've only met Alex, Manhattan Beach. He thinks his wife's cheating. His wife keeps going out with some employee that's on business from Europe. Employee of the company. They keep having dinners, just the two of them, later and later at night, and more frequent. He's like, this is not feeling right. Hey, Alex, before we call your wife, have you asked her what's going on? Have you been direct?
I have not. I haven't really, it's been eating me up, so I didn't know how to approach her on the whole subject. So
got it. Well, so let us step in. Be very quiet. We're going to call her now and see what we can find out. Just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elena?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Elena. My name is Tia. I'm calling from Enchanted Florists. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I just actually wanted to call because we have these beautiful flowers that we're going to deliver to you today, but I just wanted to confirm where you wanted these flowers to be sent today.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I don't really know. I mean, I guess you can send them to my house, but can they arrive before 5 p.m.? Is that possible?
Yeah. Of course, we can get them out after 1 p.m. today, so 5 is no problem.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so wait, who sent me flowers?
Oh, I actually am not supposed to tell you who they're from until they get delivered.
Is there a card? Can you tell me, was there a message with it, or?
All right. Well, there is a message. I will tell you. Do not tell my boss. They're actually really sweet and they're so beautiful. It says, I'm really glad we had the extra time. Can't wait for next time, Russell.
Wow.
Yeah, they're so beautiful. They're red roses.
Oh my God, I just got goosebumps. Wow.
That's so exciting. Wait, is this a new relationship?
Oh God, I don't even like. Have you ever met a guy and you just get like tingly all over? Like there's this weird, uncontrollable chemistry between you.
Girl,
I don't even know how to
I know
explain it.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Yeah,
Gave
just
you the
send them
tingles.
over.
I love that.
Yeah. God, it's so weird. I can't believe he sent those.
Elena, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your husband, Alex, on the line. Elena, is Russell, does he work for your company, visiting from Europe? Alex, that's the man, right?
Yeah, that's the man. Elena,
right.
I
What's
can't
going on?
believe this.
Alex,
Elena,
I'm
how
sorry.
How you told me it was like business. You didn't. This whole week I've known something was up.
So Elena, tell your husband what's going on. Obviously, there's something going on with you and Russell. We just heard it, so there's no point in backtracking. Just tell him, be upfront. What's going on with you and this other guy?
I can't talk about this right now.
You just said you get goose. You just were telling a stranger on the phone you got goosebumps because he's sending you flowers. So what's going on?
This.
No, this is on the radio. I'm not going to talk about it. Like, if I let all this out here right now, it could really mess things up more than it already has. I can't.
Well, what's
things are so messed up?
You're cheating on your husband, Elena. Is that right?
I'm not going to talk
Elena.
about this there with you. I'm not.
That's an indicator that it's true.
I'm
Alex, can we
devastated,
talk
honey.
about
I'm
this later?
devastated. Yeah, we're going to talk about it later for sure. I'm so devastated. I can't believe this. Why didn't you just tell me? You could have said something. You didn't have to. I feel like such a fool.
You're not. Alex, I'm not doing this here like this. We can talk at home, okay? I'm sorry.
I mean, Alex, clearly you were right and your instinct was right and your wife has certainly got feelings for this other man. I think you guys should you could talk in private and see what you can find out. All right, Alex, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. Clearly she's cheating. For sure. For sure.
Well,
for sure.
Not clearly.
She got good emotionally, at least. She was thrilled that she got the flowers from him, and then we just asked her, "Are you cheating?" and she didn't say no. So yeah. Charisse, good morning. It's Kiss FM. How you doing?
I am doing great. How are you guys doing today?
Good, thanks. So, what's the question you have?
I mean, it's for that couple. I mean, like, what if the girl really?
Okay. Sorry, I thought you needed advice. I'm quickly reminded you're calling about Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. So, yes. Tanya, I almost thought, Tanya, you were like, you were way into it. Like, you were excited she got goosebumps. And I was starting to lose my cool because you were so excited about her having goosebumps, which means she's cheating, that I didn't recognize you. I know,
but I'm playing a role. I'm Tia from Enchanted
but
Floors.
Patty and I were looking at like, wow, she's really kind of, I think, into the goosebumps part, forgetting that the goosebumps are a cheating
you
component.
were kind of egging her on and being okay with the
you
fact
really were.
that she's cheating.
I was
that
taken
was the
aback.
whole point. That was the
I don't know.
whole point.
There was some realness in all of it that threw me. But Charisse, back to it.
My gosh.
So basically, the situation was Alex, was concerned that his wife was cheating with this guy who keeps coming in from Europe from the company. Well, turns out when offered delivery of flowers from the guy, she got goosebumps. She was very excited. Then I asked her, "Are you cheating?" And she said she didn't want to talk about it. Now, to me, that's an indicator that there's guilt there. And clearly we captured emotional cheating. She was thrilled. So what do you think, Charisse? I mean, what do you do now and what do you say?
I mean, like, from a girl's perspective, it's like, it's kind of complicated, right? It's okay. Like something happens at work, people flirt at work, but I mean, then again, like, what are you supposed to do when you get a gift and then all of a sudden you feel goosebumps? I mean, nothing has actually happened, right? So, like, emotionally, yeah, there's flirting and she's happy about it, but like nothing physically happens. Like she didn't cross the line. So I don't know. I don't think anything's wrong.
I think for sure this is a big problem. Now, if I'm Alex, how do I handle it? I probably get in touch with Russell. I need to break it down with Russell for a minute. Spending time with my wife.
Russell's gonna tell you.
I don't even tell me anything, but spending time with my wife and you've done something to get her to get goosebumps. And then, I mean, that's just, I don't.
You're forgetting the tingles.
I don't know.
The tingles, the goosebumps, honestly, it's all, he handled it pretty well. I got to give Alex credit. Like, he was way too calm.
Like, on a whole nother level. Like, if it was my guy, he would be completely livid. But for him, I feel like when they get home, he's going to, like, raise all hell. Like, it's going to get crazy. But, like, goosebumps are like, one thing. You can get goosebumps from going to Dunkin' Donuts. Like, you can get goosebumps from just about anything. But that also just indicates to me that there's something wrong with their marriage, though. Like, if he's, you know, like, your girl should be getting goosebumps off of you, not necessarily somebody else. Off of roses. I mean, he's not handling it.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for calling. It was upsetting to hear tingles and goosebumps. Time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. Let me get up to the picnic table here. Coming to you from the games in Rio. Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. And you should note that if this is a situation where you've heard it over the years and you do want to have us look at your email, you just send us the story and then you have another step before you determine whether or not you want to go on the air with it. But you could send us a story and then Patty will reach out to you and see if you want to really go through with it on the air and broadcast it. But we've got one here from Jessica Norwalk. So she says, my husband and I went on vacation to Cabo, something we planned a while ago. Since the time we booked the trip, my husband went there with his buddies for a bachelor weekend. She goes, I didn't think much of it. So all of a sudden, he didn't want to go to Cabo anymore. He said it was because he had just been there a few months ago and didn't feel like going back. So they booked the trip. He goes, which is a foul, and now he doesn't want to go. So it sort of ruined it for him. She says he suggested we go somewhere else, but because of the deal we got, we couldn't change it. Nor did I really want to change it. When we got there to Cabo, he barely wanted to leave the hotel. She said it was awful. It wasn't the relaxing vacation I should have been on. I don't know what to think. All I know is that there's a reason he did not want to go back to Cabo.
Fishy.
So what happened in Cabo? I mean, even before all of this, I think it's a foul that you've got a trip plan. Like if I had a trip plan with my girl and all of a sudden, I'm going with my boys there, it kind of ruins the excitement.
Totally does. Because you want to be both excited about going there together.
You need to be aware enough to know that that's not good. That's kind of like when I'm dating someone and I say, hey, have you ever been to this place? I'm so excited to take you to this place. You ever been? And they go, oh yeah, 3 or 4 times. It's kind of bummer. Lie to me. Don't tell me you've been. Matter of fact, really tell me you're excited to go. You ever been to Disneyland? Never been. Great. I want to show you this mountain there. It's a great mountain to climb. So I want to get Jessica on the line. Jessica, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Everything's okay here. How can we help you with this? I'm trying to figure out what he would be what's he running from in Cabo? If you're going and you're going together and you're going to some hotel, what's he possibly afraid of running into there? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't to me. And he was so on edge. Not like himself at all. So
what could it be? Are you going to the exact same place he went to with his pals?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not the exact same place, but like we would try to go out to a restaurant or he was trying to avoid certain places. So maybe it's something that they went to when they were with his pals. I don't know.
But there's a big place, Cabo. It's not like you're going to run into the same people. Maybe he did something criminal. I'm not so sure this is cheating. Like maybe he's running from something.
Oh.
I don't. It's just crazy to me.
Is he still acting weird?
Totally. I mean, it's been a little bit less. I mean, the trip was 2 weeks ago, and I did bring it up like the end of our vacation. I did ask him, like, is something going on? Does your weird behavior have something to do in your book?
How long have you been married to him?
8 years.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Sissany on the phone, call him and offer him some roses.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Maybe I would love if you could call him and tell him you have an international delivery for him. Just say like from Mexico, specific with Cabo, and then tell him that you need to confirm like whatever the delivery address is and kind of do your thing because I want to see how he responds.
So who do you call us?
I'm thinking right now. International Express or something.
Is that a company? No, it's called Federal Express.
Yes, we all know about that one.
Why don't you call from BHL or something?
BHL? DHL?
No, can't use that. I don't think we can use that. But basically, that's the kind of thing
International Express can work. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much.
Well, we got to sort it out before we get him on the air.
I'll figure it out.
All right. You wanted her to call and say he's got a package and then get his reaction to the delivery?
Yeah, I'd see if he acts weird and see if he's okay with whatever this package is coming from Cabo to our house.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to call from where?
IGHL.
IGHL. Right. What's that stand for?
International Global HL.
Right. What does HL stand for in DHL? I've never known. I don't even know.
It's German.
It's German? Well, let's look it up. This is one of those trivia questions I'll get someday.
Dulcie, Hillblom, and Lynn.
Yeah,
last names of the founders.
don't use that. Let's use IGHL. It's good. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to get Jessica on the line. Hey, Jess, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Okay, go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that, and Sissany knows exactly what you want her to do, so we're good to go. And let's just see how he reacts to this international delivery from Cabo, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Adrian.
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Tamra. I'm calling from IGHL. We're a delivery service, and we have a package delivery for you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and I just need to confirm your address before we send this. Do you have a few moments to speak?
Okay.
Yeah, so are you at Street, Norwalk, California, 90650?
Yeah. But,
okay, great. Well, I just wanted to confirm your address before we send this package. So that is the correct address?
Yeah, but I'm hardly ever there. I'm at work pretty late these days. Is there any chance you could just send it here?
Let me see if I can switch. You know what? No, based on how this is being sent, we can't switch the address.
What do you mean how it's being sent?
The sender basically clicked on something that it can't be changed. I'm sorry.
Huh. So it has to just go to my house? I don't want it to go to my house, though.
Oh, yeah, it has to go to that address, unfortunately.
Can you tell me who it is?
I'm sorry, I can't disclose that information.
Okay, well, can you leave it, like, if it has to go there, can you leave it outside, like, towards the bushes?
I don't believe that they could do something like that, and also a signature is required for this package.
No, if you could just leave it out, like, by the bushes, I think that'll...
I knew you were cheating on me.
Adrian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Jessica, on the line. What's going on with this package that you don't want sent to the house? Why do you want the package sent to the office? And who do you think it's from in Cabo?
I don't know who it's from.
Is there anybody that would be sending you something? Did you leave something somewhere in Cabo that needed to be returned to you?
Not that I can think of, quite frankly, off the top of my head, no.
Your wife, Jessica, would like to tell you something.
I knew you were cheating on me. I knew this because you know what? Like, the whole time we were in Cabo, like, you were so on edge. You didn't want to go anywhere. You were being, like, incognito and trying to get us to go to other beaches and other places, and there's got to be a reason. I know you're lying to me. I know it.
Babe, I think you're being paranoid. I went to Cabo a few months earlier with my brother for the bachelor party, but I just didn't like it. And honestly, I just went for you. Like, I don't even understand how you can go from a package to cheating for me not wanting to be in Cabo. This is crazy to me.
Because we had this Cabo trip planned for over a year, and then all of a sudden you were going there, and you were texting and on your phone a lot afterwards. Like, something weird is going on, and it's not just because you didn't want to go back to Cabo. That does not make sense.
Let me try and sift through this. Adrian, why did you jump the gun and book a trip to Cabo and go down there with all your boys when you knew that she was looking forward to this and you guys booked it as a couple? That just seems like a dumb move.
Man, to be honest, my brother wanted to do it. It's his bachelor party. That's where he wanted to go. I wanted to give a great bachelor party for my brother. I was the best man, and, like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell him, like, no, I'm going with my wife later on?
Well, there might have been a better way to handle it because now your wife gets down there and you don't want to leave the hotel. Why didn't you want to leave? You don't like Cabo? I mean, come on.
Up?
I don't buy that.
I didn't like it. I didn't vibe with the place.
Who doesn't like Cabo or San Lucas? Now I know you're full of it. So you get down there, whatever happens, happens. You go back down there and you want to stay inside. Why did you want to stay inside?
Well, for one, the hotel was really nice. I didn't want to leave. Like, the hotel was great. The room was great. I wanted to be with my wife and have some quality time in there. I'd already seen the sights, and I wasn't as impressed with other places that we've seen, to be honest, if I may.
Well, here's the deal. I don't know where it happened, how it happened, or when it happened, but clearly she's lost some trust in you. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but it seems to me, it's apparent, Sissany, that there's trust lost in this relationship. And trust is it's like an eraser, you know? The more you make a mistake, the smaller it gets. So I think that you need to go back and work on why your wife doesn't trust you or has doubts about what you're doing, whether you did something or not. We have a problem. I'm going to ask you right now, and then we just got to let you go. Are you cheating on your wife, Adrian?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Jessica, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just thought my husband was going through a midlife crisis, but now I think it's more than that. He bought a new car. It's way more expensive and sporty than I thought, but whatever. That's what he wanted. He's also been working out. He's changed his hair. He bought a bunch of new clothes, like T-shirts and stuff. He's wearing cologne. What's wrong with that?
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm assuming that she's saying all these things are happening at once, meaning like he didn't used to wear
but
cologne.
she thought maybe it's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, which isn't great.
Hold on. I still didn't think much of it, but the other day, now, here's where it gets not great. The other day I noticed his entire web history had been cleared, and he changed his phone password. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That part's sketch, right? Okay, let's get Kate on the phone. So, Kate, appreciate you coming on. How you doing in San Marino?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Now, I'm okay. I mean, the car, that's up to him and you, but I'm okay with him wanting to change his hair, go to the gym, put cologne on. Like, I'm okay with it because maybe he just needs to feel better about himself, and that happens to all of us, right? But so I'm okay with that. What I'm curious about, just like you, are changing the password, clearing the history.
Yeah, that's completely out of character and very suspicious as well.
Kate, have you said to him, hey, I noticed you're doing some things differently. What's going on? Or have you not addressed this with him?
I mean, no, I just kind of brushed it off like he's going through like a midlife crisis kind of thing. But now, just that he changed the password and cleared the history, I'm very suspicious, and I have not actually approached him about the situation.
How long have you been married?
16 years.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let's make the call and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kate has been holding. We're going to make the call right now for Ryan's Roses. If you've been listening, you know what's going on. But basically, she thinks her husband's going through a midlife crisis at first, and she's fine with it. Now, she's like, wait, that's happening. He's changing up his hair, his cologne, he's getting a new car. That's happening, and he's just relocked his phone with a new password and cleared his search history.
The search history is, I never trust anyone with a cleared search history. I have probably 75 websites on my phone that I haven't cleared ever. Because why?
Patty, did you clear your search history?
Sometimes I do. For no reason.
Trust issues now with Tanya.
No, I mean, sometimes I do just to have it clean.
All right. Well, Kate, let me do this. We're going to call your husband, and we're just going to try and find out, okay? We want to find out who he sends roses to and then what he puts on the card. What I need you to say is, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Just need that clarity. That's okay. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is David.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm calling from Essence Flowers here in San Marino next to the Carlos Cruz law offices. How are you?
I'm good. I'm also busy. No, thank you.
No, well, I'm actually calling you. I'll make this really, really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and I will make sure they get delivered today by lunchtime.
No credit card number, no information. You're just sending flowers.
I'm just sending the roses and a note. So it'll be a nice note, handwritten.
Okay.
Calligraphy and everything.
Okay. Can you also do like a business instead of a residence?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So send it to the YMCA.
I'm sorry, where?
YMCA. And
Okay. And do you want red roses or white roses?
oh, can you do both? Like maybe 6 and 6?
Oh, that's good. Well, okay. And who are we sending them to there?
Can you send it to Kylie? And it's really important. Please put on the note your secret admirer.
So you want me to put that on the note instead of your name?
Yeah, just secret admirer, and to Kylie, Kylee.
From your secret admirer. Do you want a note or just from your secret admirer?
Just the secret admirer, please.
Okay.
David? David,
hello.
Hi,
Hello?
David. Hi, David. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Kate, on the phone. What is that message and what are those flowers all about to Kylie, please?
Hi, Kate.
Did you just send flowers to the daughter?
Hi, Ryan.
Teacher? Is that what you're doing?
That is who Kylie is, yes.
Who is it? Wait, Kate, who is Kylie?
It's our daughter's swim teacher.
Your daughter's swim teacher. Okay, David,
Yeah.
why are you... Well, want to explain that? Your secret admirer? What's going on with you?
Well, I think, first of all, Kate knows how amazing Kylie is as a swim teacher. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of brighten up her day a little bit. And I just thought that would be nice and anonymous.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't send secret admirer roses to another woman when you're married. You don't.
Well, look, we all get crushes. We all have, whatever. We don't act. It's not a big deal. No,
it's not a big deal.
So what?
This is flowers.
It's not.
It's a total big deal. You are married.
I am married, and I'm happily married, but it's a crush, and she's a really, like I said, a great swim teacher. And I feel like that's something that make sure Olivia has a good experience in the water.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, I really need you to hear your own voice.
I'm kind of thrown off here. Also, I just thought I was sending somebody some anonymous flowers. And
Yeah, well, you know what? You're never taking Olivia to swim lessons ever again. Ever.
Well,
I might even pull her out of swim lessons.
Dangerous.
Because there's no need to have. How is that dangerous? Well,
Forget about the swim lesson for a second. How about your husband thinking that it's okay to send secret admirer roses and have a crush on somebody?
Crush. That is.
It doesn't. It really is. It's more innocent than I think. It's way more innocent than I think we're making it sound.
Yeah, we really need to
something
have
I think everybody does.
Oh no, it doesn't sound so innocent, David.
Well, I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
Oh my God.
I can't.
I can't.
I got.
I think we need to have a serious talk about this. And how many other people do you have crushes on, other than the same teacher?
I got a question for you, David.
Yeah.
If Kate were to ask you this, what would you say? And here's the question. Would Kylie know who her secret admirer is? In other words, would she call you to thank you?
Oh, good question.
I'd be pretty surprised.
But is it possible?
Well, to be fair here, also, I'll say I'd be surprised if she called me.
Well, I think there's no way, David, if you want my honest opinion, thank you for asking, but I think there's no way for you to justify this.
I get it, and I also think it's not a big deal. I think everybody has everybody has a brush, and everybody has somebody they want to brighten their day.
Oh my God.
All right. Kate, this is the man you're married to. These are the things that he seems to think are okay.
Wow.
There must be a reason why he thinks that's all okay. So we're going to leave this to you guys, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll
good
see you
luck,
later,
Kate. Good luck,
All
Kate.
right, thanks, Brian. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, well,
I'm so confused.
So what he's saying is, hey, listen, everybody has a crush. It's fine to send flowers to your crush. I didn't send them. It was a secret admirer.
Yeah, anonymous.
And it's my daughter's swim coach.
No, she's great with my daughter.
No. I think we're all unanimous no on that. We'll come back to the Ryan's Roses in a minute. I'm just trying to, I think what we need to wrap our head around is, how can someone say, I'm married and I think it's fine to send roses with a note saying, I have a crush on you, secret admirer?
I actually think he's delusional because I think people like this exist. They like create this reality in their head and they think it's so normal.
Okay,
They're just like so matter of fact about it.
It's just dawned on me what this Ryan's Roses was really all about for us and what question we should ask married couples in a second.
Oh.
There's a reason. Now, it just dawned on me. There's a reason we just had that Ryan's Roses. There is a very simple question I'd like to ask anyone who is married or has been married. And I'm going to ask you that in a second. Here's the simple issue with this Ryan's Roses that just happened. You got a married couple, Kate and her husband, David. He sends roses to their daughter's swim coach. And he signs it secret admirer. Mm-hmm. And he says, well, she's taking care of our child. It's okay, right? Listen, here's part of the call if you missed it. And then I have a question for married couples.
I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
So he says that he's married. He says that he has a crush on his daughter's swim coach.
But it's fine because he's not doing anything about it.
Yeah, and he sends roses signed secret admirer anonymously. Okay, he thinks that's okay.
Right.
So let's put them aside for a second because they've got to work that out. I mean, that's the man she's married to. For us, I ask you this. Is it normal once you get married or for a married couple to develop a crush on someone? And if so, is it acceptable to discuss and have and talk about? And how do you handle it?
I mean, I'm not married. Spoiler alert. But if I were married, I would not find it okay to have a crush on somebody else. Or for my partner, too.
I think if we're all being totally honest, you're going to be married for a long time or forever, right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you find people attractive.
Of course.
And sure, in your own head, maybe you play the game of I have a crush. But you don't really have a crush.
Correct.
I'm just curious to know. Or is it fine to develop a crush when you're married and tell your spouse, that's my crush? Is that cool? I mean, it's different from saying,
I think there's a line between finding somebody attractive. Yes. Like, I think that's totally normal. We're human. But having a crush takes it to a little bit of a different level.
Well, having a crush and then in this case, sending roses as a secret admirer.
Yeah.
That, not okay. But is it common to develop a crush once you get married, a crush with someone else? Why are you looking at Patty?
Well, because Patty's the closest thing we have to married right now.
Well.
Right? Well,
I can't wait to hear a reaction to that.
I don't think. I think what you said, Tanya. I think we're human. And I think we are attracted to other people.
Yes.
I don't think once you get married that automatically stops. It
Correct.
doesn't.
No.
So I think it's.
But do you call it a crush? Like, do you say to, I know you're not married, but you've been with Michael for a long time. Do you tell him who you have crushes on?
I have celebrity crushes.
Well, that doesn't count. That's fairy tale.
But I don't think you tell someone to have a crush unless you're falling in love with someone.
See, yeah.
You could have a crush.
In your own head.
But the moment it comes
Tell
out
the
of your
world.
mouth,
Then it's
that means
real.
you're falling in love.
Yeah, so the human brain will, someone's attractive and you can have this crush in your head, but
And
do you tell your partner?
You enjoy their company. Let's say it's a coworker, right? And you have
Right.
a crush on your coworker. You enjoy having lunch with them. You enjoy sitting next to each other at work. But there's that little fine line that you're like, okay, you cross it, it's no longer a crush.
All right, let's get to the calls on this. It's not celebrity crush. I mean,
Right.
real life coworker or other place crush.
Right.
Is that okay? There's a call on line 8 in Rancho Cucamonga that says, yeah, absolutely, totally normal. Is it okay? This came from the Ryan's Roses. Is it okay for married couples to develop crushes? And if so, do they tell their partners about them or do they just keep them in their head? I mean, it's human nature that you're going to find somebody else attractive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's human nature maybe that you're going to have a crush in your mind. But do you tell your partner about it? Sure, if you're in a secure relationship, maybe not. If you're, it can, I don't know, it could go either way.
What would you do? If your partner came to you and said, I have a crush on this guy that works at my local coffee shop.
If she said it to me?
Yeah. How would you feel?
I'd start drinking tea.
Throw her off?
I quit coffee. No, I just quit coffee. She wants to go, no, we're only drinking tea now.
Okay. So you wouldn't handle it well.
I wouldn't love it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not my favorite conversation to have.
I think that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I would say, hey, why don't we go for tea instead of coffee now?
Right.
Because your crush is running the coffee shop, right? So that's how I'd handle it.
Okay. That's fun.
How would you handle it?
I wouldn't love it either, but I think I would prefer the communication. I really do.
I'd like to not know. Let's start with you, Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, Natalie and Reseda. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. I love it that on my call screen it says Natalie Reseda married for a very long time. So,
Well, it feels like a very long time sometimes.
how there's a good promo for marriage right there. How long have you been married?
I've been married. It's almost my 8-year anniversary. So
Almost 8 years, and it feels like
20.
It's kind of like, when you do the temperature, it's 100, but feels like 139.
Yeah. But are 8 blissful years, Natalie?
Sometimes, when you get married and you have kids and you have a busy life, I think that that's kind of where the crushes come in because it's not real life. And when you find yourself infatuated with someone else, it's fun for a minute, but if you're kind of obsessed with somebody or preoccupied with them, then it's kind of an indication that maybe there's something you need to look at in your own relationship.
Well, and I think it's dangerous too, because if you're in a secure, good relationship and you say you've got a crush on someone else, that's all fun and games. But what if you're not? Then it can seemingly be a threat or potential real insecurity in the relationship,
Oh, for sure. And I actually have a friend who kind of went down this slippery slope, and she didn't address the issues in her marriage, and she ended up having an affair. And so, I mean, I'm pretty clear, like, I love my husband, I want my marriage to work, and if I notice that I'm noticing other people a little too much, then I need to maybe give some more attention to my own relationship.
That's good. Well, you're mature. That's a very thoughtful way to handle it. Thanks for calling, Natalie, and good luck with the next 8 or 20 years. You know what I think is funny is that you said to her, were they 8 blissful years? I mean, what in the world could possibly be blissful for 8 years? Nothing.
No, some people have been blissfully married for 25 years. I really do believe that there are some.
Think there's enough ebb and flow that it's not fully blissful.
True.
It's blissful at times and blissless at times. That's just human nature.
But I do think that some marriages have more ups than downs. Not all, some.
Okay. Well, I think they have blissful and blissless. Just like anything else, right?
And bliss text in case your lips get chapped.
Oh, you must have spent time with the doctor because that was a very medical reference.
Thank you. I feel like I'm on fuego today.
And humble. Robert in Rancho Cucamonga, he says it's totally normal to have crushes once you're married. Is that right? Who do you have a crush on, Robert?
I personally do not have a crush on somebody, but my fiance, at work, she came up clean, because we pride ourselves on our open communication. I feel like open communication is the most important part.
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you can do it.
And so, like, I think not only between the two partners, but you got to have real open communication with yourself. You have to be open with yourself. Say, hey, I have these feelings. Well, not like what's going on, but.
So she has a crush on a coworker?
Yeah. Like, it's happened to me in previous relationships, and like, the more you try to choke it, the more you try to kind of hold back on it, it only makes it kind of like, oh man, that's like the forbidden fruit. Oh man, I can't have that.
Thanks for calling, Rob. You take care, bro.
Thanks for taking it. Thank you.
Okay, be well. Bye.
Yeah, it sounds like communication is the key.
Well, of course it's the key. It's just hard to do. Yeah. I mean, we all say just transparency, communication. Yeah, we try and do it. It somehow we know it, but we stumble.
I know, but how amazing would it be if we could actually...
Well, listen, you will be the first to make it on this show flawlessly happen because you are the budding brand new stages of a fantastic relationship. By the way, my mother called over the weekend. I have to tell you, she doesn't know when to take her walks because she wants to find out what's going on with you and Dr. W. And she's relieved. It's like you've lifted stress off of her shoulders.
That's so
please, God willing, this works out.